Hey guys, welcome back to our Persona 4 Golden Run. This is now episode 85, and we finish out the school trip, as well as buy a souvenir for Nanako and come back to school and continue things as normal until somebody finally catches on to us, I think. I hope you all enjoy. Welcome back to another episode of our Persona 4 Golden Run. We just had quite the experience at a nightclub, for lack of a better term. So it's the last day of our school trip, which is awesome. Shopping district in front of the station. Hakure Ramen. What's that? The 10th. We're getting food.
Oh man, this is really something! This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches.
Wait.
You're not hungry?
Boxed lunches are usually pretty good. That's where people end up.
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Jesus.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember at all.
Oh, now it tells us about this again. I just noticed that. And we're also sitting with
This
Kanji
flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
Ooh, this is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See?
Sodium.
See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the
drugs.
noodles hard.
Noodles hard?
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
Well, they film here. And then
You know
people
what I think?
come here.
The
right?
reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb.
Also true. Teddy
Guess
is
if he
very
wore that over here,
eye-catching.
he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl?
Did Teddy swipe the bowl?
You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
Way to be, Teddy. Way to be.
I was going to finish it!
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Jeez, dude.
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already?
Getting ready to take off.
I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
Good call. Buy an Itadari t-shirt. Iwa Tadai Mochi. Iwa. Iwa. Uwa. Todai. Toda. The one that gives you the best relationship boost with her. They all give you a boost, but the best one is the mochi.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving.
And she's an interaction we don't hang out with too much, so it's
Yo.
nice to get those points when
Hey,
we can.
Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little...
You like passed out? What happened?
Dude! Hey, he ain't moving! Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me it's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
Uh-oh. Oh my god, he had gas.
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
Stick eating too much.
I ate too much.
Yep.
Can't move. Someone carry me.
I've been there. I've eaten too much at like a buffet or something. I've been really kind of like
I
paralyzed
mustn't
by
be
it.
late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Never to the point of throwing up, though. I've had people eat to throw up
Yukiko,
before, and
wait
I don't
for
get
me!
that. Like, my sister did it on New Year's when we were younger. She had a bunch of Chinese food and just instantly threw up.
And I don't have the money.
She had like 3-4 plates of it. It was intense. And she was little at the time. She was like, well, she was, I don't know, well, not little, but she was like
Farewell, Teddy.
12 maybe, I
We
think.
shall leave you here.
So for a
along with our
12-year-old
memories
to
of
eat
youth.
3 or 4 plates of Chinese food is a ton of Chinese food. We're just gonna pray for him and leave. Y'all headed back to the rendezvous point to head back home. All the days of the school trip has passed by safely. Nice. School trip's over. We're home. Back to the normal life. We love it. Hello.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
We did. Yeah, it was great. It was okay. Come with me next time. Come with me next time
For sure.
is a boost.
I want
So
to
that's
go to
important.
Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water, and
Easy. Breathe. Calm down. You remember that you bought a souvenir for Nanako.
wow, thanks.
Bag's almost as big as she is.
Ooh, it looks so good. I'm gonna eat it right now.
Nanako seems to like the Atodoi mochi. Oh. Dojima's home.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
How much you did?
Of course.
She might have. She said it looked good and she was gonna eat it. I don't know. She actually thanked me.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you.
Yeah, we're pretty used to it.
By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too.
Yup.
You talked to him much?
Not really. I guess so.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The
Good plan.
higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch.
Jima has a kind look in his eyes.
Sorry. You must be tired.
It's all
Why don't you
good.
take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
What family dynamic? It's definitely changed since we started, right? Used to be very hectic, very on your own-ish, and now you're coming together. School trip is over, and it's a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. What did you do today? We gotta hit the shopping network. It's also Sunday, so we're gonna hang out with Hisano. And that's about it. That's really all we're looking to do today. Pictures your song, commodities, Tanaka is amazing, guaranteed now to introduce products. Okay. Fuma Bondao. And 2 heavy soups. Or 4 Inaba trout. And dry ice. I'm gonna go with the trout. The less I have to feed the cat and fish to feed the cat, the better. Alright? It just saves time. It's like a whole day's worth of fishing 4 times, you know? So, when that gets here, we'll start feeding the cat again. Because there's the quest. You gotta do it like 20 times for the quest, so you might as well just do it while we can. Buy the free fish, feed the dang cat. Cool. We'll do this tonight. It'll be there for us tonight. Yes, we'll go out to evenings. Anything I should do? No, not really. We're gonna go into town. Like I said, we're gonna go to the floodplain. The food plane, as I've called it before. Come down here. Get this to level 9.
My.
I'm happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. Since you have Matador, a persona of the Death Archon, you two might get along well. I feel the relationship's going to become closer sooner. Will you spend the day with Hisano, please?
Yes.
I'd be happy to. Thanks. I was lying to you. No?
I'm not really death.
I'd hope so. I'd hope you're not the Grim Reaper. I did wish that he would die. And so he died for me. That's what I wanted to think. I thought maybe that would be proof that he still loved me. I didn't want to accept that he had died all by himself, not remembering me, leaving me behind. I understand the feeling. That's selfish. I don't understand. Do you have someone who you hold dear yourself? Hisano smiles gently.
But the truth is,
The
I
truth
don't
is-
have any special powers like that. I am not death. Just another boring human being. Waiting for a miracle that never came.
It's like the most she's been voice
Before
acting.
I knew it, I was
Sure.
wishing death on the one person I loved most in the world. I was lonely, forgotten, and loving, being loved. All that is what goes into making us human.
Even if he did forget me, in the end, the lives we spent together were proof of our dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
But it's too late now, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I guess not. Perhaps you're right. I think I'll try living as the Hisano he loved once more. Hisano smiles gently. The spark has returned to Hisano's eyes. It seems you were able to give Hisano some support. Nice. How nice of us. Such a loving, caring guy. The old lady's social link has reached level 9. Your power to crit percentage of the Death Arcana has grown.
The man I loved is gone.
Unfortunate.
I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on. I want to see you again.
You left Hisano and went home. And we went home.
You're back.
So you're home? I am home. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. We're gonna make food. But we're gonna harvest these vegetables first. You're gonna harvest these vegetables. Oh yeah, that's right. We made
They
melons.
look good.
Seriously, this is an impressive crop. The veggies are ready. Let's harvest them, big bro.
Great vegetables.
See what your hard work gets you. Okay, let's do it again, big bro. A bead melon. Yes, we got a single bead melon. What seedling will you plant? Daikons. I think daikons were good, right? Did they give SP? Or health?
Well,
Planting seedlings, huh? It's been a while since I last did anything like this. You're not even doing it.
I'm excited to see them come in.
No, tons of veggies grow. He's just there to supervise. We're doing all the work. He makes a big deal out of it. Oh, we're working so hard. Fully restores this bead melon. Fully restore me? Where's the bead? Where is it? Breadcrumbs, demon citrus, viral, coal, horns, yep. Tomato seedlings, wheat seedlings, okay, here we go. Tiny soul tomatoes give 20 SP. Return daikons. Oh, those are go homes. Haryana cabbage heals one ally's ailments. Okay, paprika gets fire resistance, ice resistance, electric, green. Scapegoat takes your place once when hit with an instant death magic. Good to know. Fully restores one ally's HP and SP. Even good to know. Kill up for huge fish. Can attract lots of Megoro tuna. Okay. We're gonna make lunch. You open the fridge. There's a variety of food inside. You can make lunch for tomorrow. Spend the evening making lunch. Yes, please. We're gonna make golden chakin sushi. Surprisingly, you have the ingredients to make chakin sushi. I can't remember who this is good for. He said to make chakin sushi, but I'm sure we'll know tomorrow. Back at school. You made the sushi rice. What will you wrap it with? Thinned eggs. You wrap the rice with a thin omelet coating. Came out perfectly. It looks delicious. Obtained golden chakin sushi. Ooh. I got an achievement called Cooking with Gas at the bottom of my screen on my Steam, so you can't see it, but I got it. Lunch break. You brought your lunch today. Do you wish to eat lunch with somebody? Who would you like to eat lunch with? we're gonna have lunch with Ayani again. Others, Ayani. Boost her relationship some more. We don't spend a lot of time with her, and she's gonna require a couple interactions later, so we're gonna boost us again as much as we can now. Yasugami High Roof. You ate lunch with Ayani. You ate Golden Chaikon sushi together.
This is delicious.
Did you make this, Senpai? I respect the fact that you can cook. The only things I can make, well, please try some next time. Are sweets. Yeah, we already did this. It was Ayani's favorite. You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. We already had this conversation. We're actually going to spend time with Ayani right after this. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you've visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Train-kun had on the trip, it was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears, a perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway. Listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge is increased. Cool. That was fun. Do I have a Sun Arcana? Justice, Lovers, Death, Chariot, Temperance, Hermit, Hanged, Emperor. Sun, I do. I wouldn't say this evil-looking crow should be of the sun, but he is so screwed. Alright, Ayani. Should be in the practice building, right? Is that where we find her? I think it is. I think that's where we usually find her. Oh. Yeah, it'd be this store? I want to say it's this store? Yep, music room. This is the music room, used by the symphonic band. Said you have a Yada Garasu. Every son of the Sun Arcana. You two might get along well. Feel the relationship with the Anna will come closer soon. Spend time with the symphonic band? Yes, please. He said to spend time with the symphonic band. The symphonic band. Yasugami High Music Room. The band members seem jittery about today's performance. It's finally here. I'm so nervous. Senpai, will you please watch the room for me? I'll give it my best shot out there. I want to come back with my head held high. Everyone here? Yes. Alright, then let's do this. But first, we have a surprise guest. Oh, come on. Can the theatrics. Tagiro, how's your arm? Are you okay? Takero. That's the trombone player who's better than I. Yeah, I'm fine. It's practically healed already. It was a close call, but I'll be able to play. We're gonna tune up on site, right? Yeah, but the trombone part is... Well... Huh? You guys look like someone died. What did I miss? What are you gonna do, Ayane? Huh? Well, Oh, I get it. No big deal. I'll set out this time. I think Takahiro should play. He's better, and he's more used to performing in public. You guys are with me, right? We can't afford to blow this. Their members are remaining silent. Stick up, keep quiet. We're gonna stick up for our friends. That's what we do. Defend them. Defend their honor. You explain to the other members how hard Ayane has practiced. Your expression has increased. Oh, what a stirring speech. Wasn't that nice of him, Ayane? Well, I don't want to force it either way, Ayane. I'll leave it up to you. Hi. Go ahead and do it, Takahiro-senpai. It was your part in the first place, and I'm not as good as you, so please take it. Well, if you say so. That is so hard to do. Yeah, like, I played a season of, like, amateur football, I guess, like, for this team, right? And there was a week where there was a guy who was out, he was injured, he didn't practice for like a month. I've been practicing, playing in games, doing well. And we were going up against a tough team, and he was able to come back that game. And I knew he was better than me, he was just a bigger dude. I was like small for the team actually. And I gave up my spot for him that week. Because we went up to the starting lineup and he was geared and he was on the sidelines kind of like watching as we were getting ready, and coach was just kind of looking and he kind of looked up a little stressed, and I was like, I looked him dead in his face and said, "You gotta do what you gotta do, coach." And he was like, "I know." And he just looked at me, and I just turned around, patted the guy on the helmet, and said, "Hey, it's all you, man." It sucks. It's hard to give up something like that in such a big moment, like a performance or a game, and something you're so passionate, you work so hard for. But at the same time, like, it's for the betterment of the group, so it's hard. It is hard. All right, then let's get going. Head over to the bus out front once you're ready. Good luck, everyone. Band members packed up and left. I must look so stupid. I must be stupid. Ayane started to cry. This is how I felt. I didn't cry, but I felt bad. But we won, so I guess, like, it was the right call to make. Nothing ever goes how I imagine it. It's no one's fault, but time after time, Ayane is weeping. Comfort her. Pat her on the head. Hold her. We're going to hold her. Senpai. Sniff. Sub. 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 Ayane started crying harder.
I'm sorry.
I thought I could finally see my dream come true. To think my music might have actually reached out to one of those people. I thought this was it. The dream used to feel so far away, but for a minute there, it was close enough to touch. I know it sounds like a childish fantasy, but it's much deeper than that. It's more like a purpose. So, I can't help feeling bitter. It's so funny. I never thought about it like this before. Whenever I felt bitter, I've known it was for the good of the band, so I was satisfied with that. But that song ran through my head day and night, constantly, no matter whether I was awake or asleep. Man, even a few minutes I'd practice, my arms started aching all the time. This is the first time I've really invested myself in it. Before, I always figured it was impossible. That's why I'm bitter, but letting myself be bitter makes me feel good. It's hard to explain. Senpai.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for standing up for me back there. That made me really happy. But I couldn't imagine pushing Takiro Senpai aside so that I could.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I feel like I've changed a little, and it's all because of you. You feel Ayane's strong fondness for you. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Yeah, that's rough, man. Those are rough feelings. I get those feelings. Ayane Matsunaga, Social Link, reached level 7. Your power to create personas. The Sun Arcana has grown. Oh, I just noticed that we're the only ones left. Maybe it's not such a bad thing that I didn't go after all. You spent the remaining time at school with Ayane, who tried to keep smiling.
Let's go home.
You decided to go home. That's
Good
Naoto
evening,
on screen.
and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation.
Did we give him up to him? We might have.
Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Naoto, it's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time.
Bad things to see to the
But
press.
this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement.
I'm not with the police.
Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
The breezy evening passes. 16 of them are what? Murder? Assaults? Theft? Robbery? Battery? Tell me more.
Hi, Senpai.
Hello. Oh, it's the whole crew. What's up, guys?
Yo.
Yo.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night?
Nope.
Naoto-kun was on.
I did not see it.
That thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
Agreed.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Oh?
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
I'm now going to school.
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Was Maruko on TV though? I played the fifth.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you
Where is
escaped
Rise? Wasn't
death
she with us?
somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves.
Are they hiding her behind his
Since some of you
character
had
model?
ties to the
That'd be weird.
victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought
Yeah, she
one of
is.
us was
Okay,
the
she's
killer?
on the character screen.
You can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite.
Well, now you were just on TV, so good luck. You're next.
You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
You're next.
There is, in fact, a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the
Yeah,
third
I was gonna
incident,
say,
Mr.
Maruko wasn't.
Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you
Hopefully
mean?
nobody dies, so let's go to that.
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Yes, we did.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
But it is a game. It's a video game, to be specific. I played about 50 hours of it and I'm having a great time. Lunchtime.
Yo!
Yo! What you doing? We've got some free time after school. Come hang with me. Think about it, alright? Maybe you should hang out with Chie? Nah, homie. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hey, you're coming to practice, right? I'll be waiting, so you know. Well, catch you later. Maybe you should show up to basketball practice after school. Yeah, baby. That's what we're doing. We're gonna max out that strength.
Senpai?
Oh, Senpai, I just wanted to remind you that we have practice today, and I want to hear you play. Please make sure you come. Yane is fine too. Maybe you should drop by the music room after school. for today. Naruto didn't come to school. No, he didn't have to. But we're gonna sit and call that an episode. So thanks everyone for hanging out. We did a couple different things today, a couple story events, got Hisano to 9, as well as Ayane to 7, and got a boost in knowledge and expression, which expression's already maxed, so it doesn't matter, but oh well. But thank you all for checking out the episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. Correction, the game ends sometime in March, so we're about halfway through it on the month calendar, but again, it kind of starts to pick up around these points, so hopefully we start flying through some parts of it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will check you next time.